action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. This game in Sacramento marks the start of a homestand for the Kings. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0.
First personal foul.
You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
Now here's Powell. Outside Curry. That one's good from the corner.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one-motion shot, but there's only one step.
LaVine for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Powell left side. From deep. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's LaVine. A second chance effort. Duran. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Poke loose. It's stolen by Duran. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Powell. There's Ellis with the three ball. Hits it from three-point range.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Powell. Curry wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got his second basket of the night. Outside, LaVine. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Curry. High post try. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 7 points.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And it's Barrett penetrating. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Outside Butler. Now Jackson Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 8. The shot by Powell, no good. The Kings trailing. LaVine feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, Ellis. Curry with the steal. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
In the corner, Powell with it. Over LaVine. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Ellis with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. LaVine inside the three-point line. Kicks it out to Ellis. Pass to Hield. Left side LaVine. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And there it is for him.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Rizeshay. He has yet to score. And he makes that one.
And you can tell Rizeshay has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Now coming on to the hardwood.
The Warriors leading. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Now, here's Ellis. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Heel. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Golden State. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Middleton outside. The fadeaway will not go. This is off the front iron. Now here's Ellis. After Rizeshay. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Okogie. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead to the middle. There's the three. And Bull pulls it down. Now the Kings with it. They double team Ellis. Healed outside. And it falls over the rim and in.
Healed showing his quick release.
To Okogie. Now Green inside. It's stolen by Heel. Here's Rizeshay. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Well, Rizeshay does a nice job of drawing the contact on his way up. Now a chance at the line.
The Warriors trailing. Middleton left side. Outside, Green. And Green slams it in.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Rizeshay in the corner. Back to Poole. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
There's a reason you don't send Poole to the line. He virtually never misses. Led the league in field goal percentage one year.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. All free throws good from Poole.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
On the wing, Green. 5 on the clock. Here's Middleton. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Warriors lead by 1. Left side, Barrett. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
The Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And here's Middleton. Pass to Butler. Over Barrett. And that one's good by Butler. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now, here's Poole. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Here's Okogie. Outside Butler. Pulls up. Rebound by the Kings.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Greg.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Murray Boyle. Back to Barrett. No one near him. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The Kings leading. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Duran. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day. Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Pass to Barrett. Fade away. That's short off the rim.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Now here's Middleton. And the Warriors miss again.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Outside, Levine. And he's good on the three ball. Levine's got 5 now.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Outside Butler. Hits it down to Middleton. 4 on the clock. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Levine. Can't cash in from the high post.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Middleton. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And you could see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Takes a step back.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Sacramento. They're up by 4.
The Warriors, 24.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Here's Powell. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
With the step back. Here's the floater. Great defense that time from Duran. And Zoelis will bring it up for Sacramento. To Rizachet. Outside, Barrett. Good. Barrett got his second bucket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
On the wing, Payton. Out to Powell. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Duran slams it in.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Pass to Butler. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Yeah, that one's good, Ellis.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
To the inside. Stolen by Ellis. For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Good on both. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's Barrett on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada. Levine double team. Barrett with the ball. Butler covering. Goal, that's good.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Warriors trailed by 5. Podziemski with it. No scoring in this one. And he makes good on the layup.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Rizachet in the corner. No good on the 3. Outside Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Over Ellis. Curry can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 3. Now here's Levine. Defended by Middleton. Levine double team. Back to Barrett. Pass to Levine. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And the shot goes down. Bulls got his second basket of the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
There's a screen. Now Middleton. Shoots a fader. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor. Ellis with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Barrett. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Back to you, Kevin.
You got it. Making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Back to Barrett. Another shot. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Murray Boyle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Zoelis will bring it up for Sacramento. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Three-pointer Hield. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got 5 points so far.
A lead from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Kings leading now by 9. Pass to Murray Boyle. They double him with Middleton. Poole right side. 6 to shoot. Pachinski grabs the board. It's Powell on the wing. Defense that time from Duran. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
In the corner, it's Hield. Sacramento moving it around. That's a nice look. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors trail by 9. Curry is inside. 11 points in the game. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, Curry knew his look wasn't there, so he moves the ball back outside.
Poole left side. Takes it inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on heel. The Warriors have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
Kings leading now by 6. Poole right side. That one drops for him. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Moody. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Moody's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Poole outside. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Middleton, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Nice, a mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
Poole bounce pass. And it's the Warriors on the break. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
In the corner, it's Healed. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Poole outside. From the arc.
I'm gonna start blocking these producers. I don't wanna talk, cause that's weak. You full of way about what I say, then you too, I made this beat. Ain't free till they free all the guys. I done said it a lot, and it ain't the last time. I want her to be more ball, I don't care if she tall like a tree, that get climbed. Got a couple comments, hashtag blessed, now these on my cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief and Kanye West. As long as the outside with the zoo shit, never see home. Be the squad, we all beat the odds. How that unknown. None of the ops ever answer the phone. Our month is Porsche till he come out his home. I'm the type to take a sale and leave all type of in the phone. Got caught trying to got left with his out, so can't come back down. If we talk slick, then she WWE SmackDown. I'm trying to get this, but a friend in the background. And the format her business. Somebody tell this, it's nap time. It's time for sleep. If I spend all my time with you, how the I'm gonna have time for me. Spin is what I'm trying to do. It's a couple I've been dying to see. You say I'm the only you, and I think you lying to me. AD thing, they don't know how I get off that. They ain't never wanted to wear a body. I am the realest you